Hello and welcome. Today I will be sharing how to remove the centre console from a Dacia Sandero Access. Most of these steps will apply for non-Access models which have the console here. I think Access isn't also the only one that has it like this, so if it looks like this, great. If not, there's an extra bit here which is just clipped on and the screw under here. In certain models which have a cup holder and other bits and bobs which are quite nice. This is a 2014, so Mark 3 or 4 Clio sort of design. They're all pretty much the same anyway underneath. So the reason why I'm doing this is I want to get to the crash module, ECU module, not the ECU module, the airbag module, etc. If you're going to play with that, unplug the battery. I'm not taking it out in this video. I'm just getting this plastic trim around out so I can make sure that's where it's located. I do not know whether I need to unplug it yet or not. So what you need to do is you need to remove this plastic cover with a trim removal tool. This might be difficult to do while recording, but there's a screw. So the bottom of this is latched, and if you're going to do the rest of the console install, you need to, with a little blade, cut the plastic off at the bottom. But if you're just looking to access the screw to undo this bit, with your trim removal tool, you need to get under here. I might need to stop recording because of two hands. Let me see. Lovely, that works. So I pull here. Unclip that, just to give it a bit of pressure. Now you can see one of our bolts. I don't know the size yet. As well as this, in this bit of the console here, you have two Torx nuts, which is quite small. I can't tell you the actual size, but you don't need many tools to do this. So remove those two and remove that, and this should all free up. I've sprayed a little bit of WD-40 in there just to help, especially those two, because they've got tons of crap in there because, you know, storage area. Right, let me undo all those and get back to you. Right, after undoing all those screws, you should be able to lift this up even more than usual. There is always play in this, I've found, generally. And begin to, there you go, there's popped that one at the back out. And lift it away, slowly removing it underneath here. So you see how this black panel is part of the centre console and it clips onto the right dash. You've got to deal with that, so carefully unclip it just by feel. Take your time. There's no need to rush. You might have to give it a little bit of force, that's okay. So now this has come out fully. Now carefully work your way up so I can now see the module I'm after. So you got to now try and get it over the gear stick, which is the most difficult bit, but you got play in there. And if you were needing to take off, it off fully, you could keep pushing your way up until this clips up over the top of this, and this is completely released from the car. So I'll show you what it looks like underneath there now. So we have what the gear stick's connected to. Those two, not sure what they're for, but that's where that bolt at the back we took off is. We then have the module, which I believe is the one I'm after, located there. And there's not a lot else in between. So it's really simple. Not long at all if you need to do this. You know, I've had it where, bear in mind that's connected. If you're going to stop playing with these wires or do too much, you need to disconnect the battery for safety, because this module is related to the airbags and you could have this go off in your face, which isn't fun. a simple system. I mean, it's good to know because I've had stuff drop down here. I saw some posts on the forums, people going, I've managed to drop my Reading wing down the centre console. It's not unusual for things to end up at the back there. I've just found something as well, which has slid down the back. Oh, someone's bank card. Interesting. Yeah. Right, thank you very much. I hope you find that useful.